Gen 1 Pokemon, I can beat up in a fight. So we got 5 different tiers. Can beat up, so I'll beat them up. Might put up a challenge, so I'll still beat them, but they'll put up a fight. Draw, it's a draw. I will perish of my injuries, so I'll fight them, but I'll probably pass away. And will end me, they'll just immediately beat me and immediately end my bloodline. So, let's get right into it. Bulbasaur, I can beat it up. It's like a little frog boy. It's, I think I can beat it. Ivysaur, also not too much bigger than Bulbasaur, but then we move on to the big one. Venusaur, I think will kill me. Venusaur knows Sleep Powder. It also knows not Hyper Beam, but Solar Beam, and with global warming, hotting up, I think it'll kill me. I'm gonna ignore the uh, mega forms. I don't know why they. I think whoever made this after Let's Go came out. I think the megas are on Let's Go. So we'll ignore that. Charmander, I think will beat me. I can beat. No, sorry, I can beat a Charmander. Charmander's so small and cute. I know it knows like Flare, not Flare. Is it Fire Beam? Not Fire Beam. I can't remember the. I think it is Flare. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, so I think I'm thinking of that. Charmeleon, I think would be a draw. I think Charmeleon's got a bit of an edge to him, literally, with his claws. And I think he'd like slash at me, but I could still probably win. Uh, Charizard will absolutely murder me. Charizards are angry buggers. So Squirtle, I will make turtle soup out of this Pokemon. Just that's it. I will make turtle soup out of him. Wartortle. See, I don't really know too much about Wartortle because I don't know if there's many Wartortles in the anime. Well, I'm gonna base that's he's got swag compared to Squirtle and actually compared to Blastoise as well. Like Wartortle's got swag. Blastoise will end me again. Those cannons, damn. Like to be honest, we could maybe put Venusaur here, but I just think Venusaur's a little bit more chill compared to these two. But he'll murder me, but he won't finish me off like these two would. Caterpie, absolutely squish it like a bug. Metapod, squish it like a bug. Butterfree, the issue more so is catching it because it can fly away. So yeah, I think I can still beat a Butterfree. Kakuna, squish it like a bug. Oh, sorry, Weedle as well, squish it like a bug. Although Weedle is sharp. Now I'm going to leave Weedle here. It's sharp, but it's small. Beedrill, however, will lead me to die of my injuries because Beedrills are fast and it'll just keep stabbing me and it'll sting me and I'll probably eventually die of some sort of poisoning. Pidgey will put here. Pidgeotto will be a draw because Pidgeotto will just fly away. Like he'll get a couple of licks in and then just leave. And I think that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Pidgeot, I think will be the same. He'd like get a couple of licks on me. Maybe I'll get a couple of punches in, and I'll just fly away. That's the feeling I get from it. Rattata, I'll beat that rat up. Raticate, it's just a bit ugly, isn't it? I have to like close my eyes as I punch it because it's really ugly and I don't want to. Spearow, I think, is the same. Spearow even more so. Like, actually, a Fearow might kill me because I think it would go further than the Pidgeotto and the Pidgeots. Ekans. No, wait. Is this one Ekans? Yeah, this one's Ekans. Put up a fight. Arbok, I think, again, it would poison me and I would die eventually. Pikachu, I'm sorry, but I will beat up a Pikachu. Raichu, I don't know. Well, they would all kill me if they could all access moves like those. I think I would perish afterwards. I think it'd zap me, but it wouldn't zap me enough to kill me, but then I would eventually die. I think a Sandshrew would actually be a draw because it'd just go into a ball and I'd keep punching the ball and then nothing. It would just do nothing. Sandslash, I think I would punch it and I'd get an infection from whatever those quills are made out of. Oh god. The baby ones are Nidorans, right? Nidoran, Nidorine. I don't know which way is which, but anyway, they're all basically going to go the same. I would be able to beat up the baby versions, even though he's got a horn. Um, and then I think I'm getting like I can't be bothered to fight you from Nidoran female, I think, and then I'm getting I think he'd stab me. Nido Queen and Nido King would destroy me though, just straight up. Cleffa, no, that's Clefable. Clefable, Clefairy, yeah. Cleffa was the baby version, wasn't it? That'd be a draw. It would just heal itself every time I hurt it. I'm putting Vulpix as a draw because I adore Vulpix and I wouldn't want to fight it. I just walk away. Ninetales though would burn me to a crisp. Jigglypuff, yeah, Jigglypuff's always been annoying. Wigglytuff, I think is this Clefairy type deal where I would try and fight it and it just heal itself. It's like, yo, what's up? Zubat, I think is similar to Butterfree. Is how do I catch it and fight it? Golbat, I think it would just be unfazed by me fighting it. Oddish, we're rolling that boy up and give him a smoke. Gloom, definitely. Vileplume, I feel would get upset after I beat it up and just like throw up a tantrum and then die. Paris, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to use bug spray, but I could. Parasect, though, I think would poison me. It's a similar deal to Venusaur. Venonat? Yeah, I mean, it's cute as hell, to be honest. So I think it might be more so I don't want to hit this. Look at it. Look at his eyes. Venomoth, again, I think similar to Golbat, it just will be unfazed by me fighting it and just leave. Diglett, the challenge for both of these is like being able to punch them because they're hiding. They'll go boop. Then we go to Meowth. See, anime Meowth, I think would be a much harder fight than just game Meowth. So we're going to have game Meowth. Even though I did say anime Wartortle, so I kind of contradicted myself there. But game Meowth, I could beat and fight. Game Persian, I think, would be a draw. He just wouldn't want to engage in the fight. It's just like, whatever, man. Psyduck, easy pickings. We're having duck for dinner, boys. Golduck, however, would probably use some like psychic powers on me. Mankey, it's a draw because Mankey's tiny, so like he'd fight. I think he'd eventually get tired, and I could maybe take an onslaught from Mankey. Primate though is like one punch and I'm dead. Like a good punch to the head, dead, gone. Put me in a body bag. Growlithe. Could I fight a baby tiger? Well, it's not a baby, it's like a juvenile tiger. I could maybe take a juvenile tiger, but this is one that uses fire. I'm still going to say I might be able to. I think it'll put up a fight. I should be able to restrain it. If I just don't let it, like, burn me. Arcanine will end me. Extreme speed, crunch, done for. Poliwag, gone. This one's Poliwhirl, isn't it? Poliwhirl, I think would beat me up and I'd like die of internal bleeding eventually in the hospital. Poliwrath, that's he's Drago, I'm Apollo Creed. He's killing me in the ring. Abra, again, is like Pidgeot. It's just gonna be like, okay, I'm out of here, gang. I'm going. Kadabra's a draw as well. I think Kadabra would also just not be interested in fighting. Alakazam would probably like not kill me, but he'd do something to my brain, and then I'd die eventually. Machop. Machop is a fighter, He's a wily. Machamp, again, similar to Poliwhirl, he'll beat me up and then I'll die of my injuries. And Machamp, this is Machoke, isn't it? This is Machoke, sorry. Machamp would just straight up, again, he's Ivan Drago, I'm Apollo Creed, he's killing me in the ring. Bellsprout, yeah, we're having that for dinner, boys. Weeping Bell, we're also having that for dinner. And then Victory Bell. Victory Bells get quite big. It'll like swallow me whole, which will be a challenge, but Tentacool, yeah, that's just people eat jellyfish anyway, so I might as well give it a go. Tentacruel would sting me to death. Again, it's like all the poison types, especially like the grown versions, would do that. Geodude is a draw because it's a rock, but I don't think it's super strong when it punches me, so I think we'd be fine. I should really say this is like hand-to-hand combat. Maybe that's better. I think hand-to-hand might be it, but I think they're still coming. Graveler, yeah, will probably like squish me. Golem, I think would also squish me, but I don't think it would go so far as to kill me, because if it self-destructs, I still win. Ponyta, it's on fire. So I'll like Arcanine and Growlithe aren't actually like actively on fire all the time. So Ponyta and Rapidash, they're actually on fire. So it'd be kind of hard to fight them. Slowpoke, people literally eat them in the second games. Slowbro, yeah, Slow King is Gen 2, isn't it? Slowbro is a draw because he's just like, brother, what is going on here? I'm not engaging. These guys are made out of metal, so I don't think I could actually kill them. It's a draw, because I try and punch them, and they'd be like, you can't come near me. So, Fearow, no, not Fearow, that's Farfetch'd, Dinner. They literally eat Farfetch'd in the games. They eat him with the leak. Dude, there's a lot more. Like, some of these guys, I was blanking on. Doduo would probably run away. Dotrio, though, would pick me, and I'd die of it. I'd bleed out in the hospital. Seal, he's cute, but I'd kill him. Dugong, if it's hand to hand, he's putting up a bit of a challenge, but Chokehold, he's done. Muck and Grimer aren't real, so like, I'm not counting these because it's not actually a fight; they'll just disappear. Cloyster, I love oysters. Is this one Cloyster? This one's something else. Clamperl, isn't it? And this one's Cloyster. Cloyster is murdering me. Gengar, I don't think Gengar would engage. Sorry, not Gengar. Ghastly and Haunter wouldn't engage. Gengar would send me to the Shadow Realm. Like, the actual Shadow Realm. Let me go there. Onyx, yeah. Onyx would just, like, beat me up. Okay, I think, what are we? We were more than halfway through. Let's go with Drowsy. Okay. He could, like, maybe put me to sleep, but I think I'd still take him. Hypno. I'm scared of Hypno. He might do some things to me in the night. Krabby. Perfect dinner. Kingler. Even though he's much stronger than Krabby and much bigger, I think I could still take him, a little left-right. If it was the Dynamax Krabby, probably not. Kingler, sorry. Probably not, but I think I could. This one isn't Electrode, isn't it? It's the younger. It's Voltorb. I think Voltorb and Electrode are a similar thing to Raichu. We're having scrambled eggs, boys. That goes in, can be up. Executor, and it's the Gen 1 version. I think the Gen 1 one would still kill me. It'd like drop its fate. Yeah. Cubone, I'm sorry. The main issue would be it's a baby, and I don't want to hit the baby. And Marowak, especially Gen 1 Cubone. Marowak, the Bone Club would give me like head trauma, and I'd eventually die of that. Yeah, Hitmontop and Hitmonlee, it's obvious. They'd just beat the hell out of me, and I'd die. Lickitung, I think I could beat Lickitung. I think Lickitung is just a bit derpy, and he won't know what's going on, and I can take it. I can be like, "Oh, Lickitung, look over there, left, right, punch." I beat him in the fight. Coughing again. Coughing I'm putting with Ghastly and Haunter because I think coughing would just be like, whatever. Wheezing would accidentally kill me. Rhyhorn, Rhydon and Rhyhorn 100%. Isn't Rhydon's thing, it like doesn't know what it's doing, and once it locks in, it will keep chasing you. And Rhyhorn, look at him, he's like, these two could be cousins. So Chansey again goes with Cleffa and Wigglytuff, where it will just keep healing itself whenever I do damage. Tangela, I think whoever made this forgot Tangela's evolution. Maybe Tangrowth is Gen 2, maybe. Tangela is a draw, because, like, how do you fight just a Tangle? Kangaskhan, it would murder me, because it would think I'm coming for its family. Horsey, easy. Seadra, I think, would eventually take me out. Goldeen would put up a fight, but at the end of the day, it's a fish. I think Seeking would also go there. Starmie, just take it out of the water, bro. And Staryu, though, has psychic powers. So I think Staryu is similar to Kadabra. No, sorry, Alakazam. Mr. Mime, he's just a little guy, and I wouldn't actually want to fight him. I'd just be like, yo, what's up, G? Scyther would cut me up and I'd bleed out. Jinx would be a draw, I think. No, I think Jinx would kill me. Icy in that. I think Electabuzz and Magmar also. Pinsir, I think, could take my head clean off. Tauros, similar to Rhydon, it would charge me and murder me. Magikarp is dinner for after the fight. Gyarados will end me. He is literally based off of a Japanese folktale. So Lapras, it would be a draw because, like Mr. Mime, I just would refuse to fight the Lapras. Instead of them refusing to fight me, I would refuse to fight them. Because Lapras is endangered in Gen 1, so I wouldn't do that. Ditto's just would turn into me and I'd fight myself, and I think we'd punch each other, knock each other out. Eevee, I refuse to punch an Eevee. Just out of principle. Vaporeon, just for that copy pasta, unfortunately. I would have to put an end to that. I think a Jolteon would kill me eventually. Jolteons are really fast, like buzz, zap, kill me. Flareon, similar thing to Ponyta. It's on fire. I think. Is it on fire? I'd say it's on fire. Polygon. I don't know. I'm putting that in a drawer because he's not real. I mean, none of them are real, but he's like not real. Omen Knight, gone. Just gone. Oma Star, oh yeah. Might put up a challenge just because he's bigger and he's sharp, unlike Omanite. Kabutops. I think no, this is the one before Kabutops. It's a little tiny bug. It's getting squished. I think this is Kabutops. I can't remember the names. Yeah, he would. I think he just straight up kill me. Look at those hands. Straight up. Aerodactyl. I would try and make peace with him, but he's basically a dinosaur and it would kill me. Snorlax, that's my boy. I object to fighting Snorlax. He's just like me for real. Okay, well, Articuno, obvious. Zapdos, obvious. Moltres, obvious. They're gonna end me. Dratini, however, what a sweetie, what a cute heart. Cute heart. I'm not fighting a Dratini. Again, a bunch of these are now me refusing to fight them because they're cute and I love them. Even though, like, these guys are also cute, but they're too easy to fight. Dratini's, like, slippery. Dragonair. I think a Dragonair could kill me. I don't think it could be a Dragonair. Yeah, I think Dragonair would find a way to beat me. It wouldn't finish me off. Dragonite would. Dragonite would use extreme speed and just punch the shit out of me. Extreme speed, drain punch, and I'm done. Okay, this is the most obvious one. Actually, I think Mewtwo would beat me almost to death, and then he would say, "No, my brother, I apologize. This isn't who I am," and then we would be friends. Yeah, and then we'd have like intellectual discussions, discuss Marxism and stuff. Mew absolutely would kill me. Mew is cute, but Mew is like wily. Mew is, I mean, it was since that new chart has come out, we don't know if Mew was actually the first Pokemon ever made, but Mew was that guy. So that's the list. All the other ones are Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions are basically just an automatic will end me because they're Mega Evolutions. So I mean, like maybe not Mega Slowbro, but all the others 100% would end me. So let's go through it. Can beat me up. It's basically the baby Pokemon, the little beans. Easy. My proper challenge mostly would be like circumstantial because like Butterfree, Zubat, the Diglett evolutions, just I feel like they would like hide or run away. Raticate because he's like big and ugly. um, Omastar, maybe that should be on It Kills Me, but I think I could take an Omastar. And it's like some of them are just a fish. You just take them out of the water. I still think I could take a Kingler. Just need to be wary of that one there. If I avoid that Pinsir, I'm good. Yeah, draws are basically Pokemon that would refuse to fight, or just the fight just wouldn't end. Like Sandslash would just go into a ball and I'd punch it and it just wouldn't respond. Ghastly and like these two, they're like gas and or muck, so I'm not really counting that as a fight. And the only surprise here, I think, is Mewtwo, because I think he would beat the hell out of me, then he'd see the errors in his ways, and then he'd heal me, and we'd be friends, and we'd discuss like philosophy and stuff. Will perish afterwards. A lot of poison types here, because I think they'd like poison me and I'd slowly bleed out. Or the ones that I feel like would maybe show a modicum of remorse. So they'd kill me, but they wouldn't quite finish the job, and then I'd just die eventually. And then these guys are straight up like they'd one punch me. Machamp in particular, all the fighting types here, 100%. There's just like one punch and I'm gone. Cabotops, these are those sharp hands. Scyther, oh wait, maybe a Cabotops evolved into Scythers. Conspiracy? That's definitely not a conspiracy. Someone's definitely thought of that before. Anyway, I think a Cabotops being ancient is more likely to just straight up like slice my guts open, whilst a Scyther would kill me by death by 1,000 cuts. And these guys just like they're just built different. Obviously, all the legendaries bar Mewtwo are here as well because they're legendary Pokemon and the pseudo legendary Dragonite. I think Dragonite looks sweet, but if you anger a Dragonite, it will murder you. But yeah, that is the Pokemon I think I could beat in a fight from Gen 1. What do you think? Which Pokemon here do you think you could definitely take? Which ones do you think are in the wrong place? I think maybe a few more should be moved from I will perish from my injuries to will end me. And I know some of the ones that are a draw are kind of just like, they're just cuties. But some of them I just can't bring myself to fight. I can't bring myself to punch an Eevee. Look at it. Look how sweet it is. Pikachu though. Pikachu's got like, because it's the mascot, it loses points. But look at Eevee. What a sweetheart Eevee is. Thanks for watching. Let me know down below which Pokemon you could beat from Gen 1. To like, subscribe, share the video for the very member. And yeah, go and play some Pokemon. And go and do this list. See which Pokemon you can beat in a fight. And share it with your friends.